This video is going to work through problem 1 from the review exercises for the end of the semester. So problem 1, a landscaping company sells bark mulch in 3 colors, red, black, natural, and customers can either pick it up or have it delivered. 2/3 of customers have their mulch delivered, so the probability D delivered is 2/3. Half of customers buy natural colored mulch, so the probability of natural is 1/2, P of N. Twice as many customers buy black mulch as red mulch, so probability of black is twice the probability of red, got here. And whether or not a customer has mulch delivered is independent of the color purchased. So, and the other thing I mentioned in Blackboard was to assume that customers buy only one color mulch, which means that the probability of buying natural plus the probability of buying red plus the probability of buying black has to equal 1. And since we know that the probability of natural is 1/2 and that the probability of black has to be twice the probability of red, we can find that the probability of buying red must be 1/6 and the probability of buying black is twice that, or 1/3. So, coming into our first question, what is the probability that a randomly selected customer buys red mulch? Again, that's 1/3, and that's because the probability of red plus the probability of brown, which is twice the probability of red, has to add up to 1/2. And so there's our answer to A. Part B, what is the probability that a randomly selected customer buys black mulch or natural mulch? That's a union. And because these are disjoint events, that's the sum of the two individual probabilities. So that's 1/2 plus 1/3, which gives us 5/6. C, what is the probability that a randomly selected customer buys black mulch and has their mulch delivered? Probability of black and delivered. We were told that these events are independent, so I can just multiply the probability of black times the probability of being delivered. Probability of black mulch was 1/3. Probability of having delivery was 2/3, so that gives us 2/9 for the probability of the intersection. Part D, what is the probability that a randomly selected customer buys black mulch if they have their mulch delivered? So we're looking for the probability of black if the mulch is delivered. But because these events are independent, this is equal to the probability of buying black mulch on its own, which is just 1/3. And finally, part E of this question asks, what is the probability that a randomly selected customer buys black mulch or has their mulch delivered? Black or delivered. This would be the probability of buying black mulch plus the probability of having it delivered minus the probability of buying black mulch and having it delivered. Probability of buying black mulch, we said, was 1/3. Probability of having it delivered is 2/3. And the probability of having black mulch and delivered is 2/9, so we subtract that. And that gives us an answer of 7/9. So that's the first review question. Stay tuned for the videos for the others.